Hello, welcome everybody. It is Marewood South basketball on Zaleski Sports. I'm Dan Ross. With me is Trevor Zaleski, the heir to the Zaleski Sports wealth in the future. We got a good one for you tonight. It's the Marathon Red Raiders at the Newman Catholic Cardinals. This is the Newman gym, brand new floor this year. They've had the old floor for quite some time, due for an upgrade, and it looks absolutely beautiful. We were here for Marathon Newman Girls just a couple weeks ago. Newman Girls defeated the Newman Catholic Girls. And this one, it is Marewood South night. Not just here, but also in Assumption, where we have Auburndale traveling to face the Royals. And we have Stratford and Edgar. Not in football, but in basketball. Taking a look at the Marewood South standings, Auburndale sits on top, the only undefeated team in the Marewood South at 3-0. Assumption 2-1, Marathon 2-1, Stratford 2-1, Edgar 1-2, and Newman, that we're going to see here tonight, 0-3. We'll start with the Marathon Red Raiders. A lot of you that have followed the Marathon Red Raiders this year know that it is a young team. Both teams tonight have had a lot of success in recent time. 2 years ago, the Newman Catholic Cardinals went to state, won the state championship behind the likes of Isaac Seidel. Just tons of talent on that team. They went down to Madison and they took home the gold ball. Last year, the Marathon Red Raiders were sectional champs, but they got knocked out by Kenosha St. Joseph's in the state semifinal. An uncharacteristic game, I would say, for the Red Raiders. But all of that is in the past. Marathon comes into this one 2-3 overall, but 2-1 in conference. The last time that we saw the Marathon Red Raiders was Tuesday night as they upset the undefeated Stratford Tigers in Stratford by 1 point. 62-61, a really good game. Marathon shot lights out for the first half, and they were able to hang on. Stratford hit a three at the buzzer to cut the lead from 4-1. No timeouts, so Marathon just let the ball bounce, and the clock expired. A really good win for Coach Jacobson and his team. Newman, on the other hand, has struggled offensively, although are getting a little bit better. Star player Quincy Fender is coming in averaging over 23 points a game. He was getting over an injury. He is back, and Newman has been better because of it. Hasn't translated into wins quite yet. Newman comes in at 1-6 on the season. Again, 0-3 in the conference. Losses at Athens, at Auburndale, and a home loss to Abbotsford. Marathon is undefeated on the road. They are a curious bunch. They are winless at home. Undefeated on the road. They've won in Park Falls against Chequamegon and at Stratford. Home losses to Regis, a very good team. Wausau East, an incredible team this year. And the last time we saw them, last Friday night, lost to Rib Lake in a game that they led by 12 with about 6 minutes left, and a terrific shot by Rib Lake with about 10 seconds left gave Rib Lake a 1 point lead, and Marathon turned it over right at the buzzer for a 1 point Rib Lake win. Let's take a break, Trevor. We'll be back after the anthem with your starting lineups after this on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, But with Access Insurance, you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Welcome back. We are just about ready for the starting lineups. It's the Marathon Red Raiders at the Newman Catholic Cardinals. The Marathon Red Raiders, true thirds, averaging 8.8 points a game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Drew Wolfel, again, Thurs and Wolfel are the two leftovers from last year. Wolfel's averaging 9.5 points a game. Number 12, Landon Snyder. Number 20, Sawyer Behrens. And number 22, Cody Ratke. Out of the starting lineup tonight is Garrett Bracewell, a really talented sophomore. For the Newman Catholic Cardinals, number 1, junior Quincy Fender. He's averaging over 23 points a game, leading the conference in scoring. Number 2, Lucas Piffner. Between Fender and Piffner, most of the offense runs through those two fellas. Number 5, Lucas Erdman. Number 10, Michael Fox, not to be confused with Michael J. Fox. Michael Fox, really good free throw shooter, 83% on the season. And number 23, Liam McCarty. For those that are familiar with Newman Catholic, have followed Newman Catholic for the last 5-10 years, a lot of very, very common last names going through the school system. Fender, Piffner, Pent, McCarty. That's the way that it is in a lot of rural schools. Marathon wins the tip. Right away, Snyder, three-pointer, no good. It's going to be out of bounds off of Ratke. Firing it up. Get the first shot up in the first 5-6 seconds. Didn't fall. Marathon starts man-to-man. All the way to the basket. We'll get a foul. Piffner got all the way to the rim really quick off the dribble. Going to the line to shoot a pair. Like we mentioned, a lot of games on the network tonight. Some really good ones. Auburndale at Assumption. Assumption's playing better as of late. Auburndale hasn't lost on the season yet. About 2.5 miles to the east of us, we have the Marshfield Tigers traveling to Wausau East. Piffner misses both free throws, so an empty trip that time for the Cardinals. Ratke looks inside, swings the ball, tipped pass. Here's Wolfel working on Erdman. Wolfel back outside. Nothing doing for Behrens. Skip pass. Newman is playing man. Wolfel into the paint, to the basket. Hard off the backboard, no good. Ball's loose. Coming away with it is Schneider. Second opportunity for the Red Raiders. 16-foot jumper, nothing but the bottom of the net. First points of the game go to Sawyer Barons, 2-0 Marathon. Keep your eye on number 2 Piffner and number 1 Fender. Newman Catholic in the white home uniforms with the red trim and the red numbers. Marathon, the away dark color, red tonight, and white numbers. Tough pass, offensive foul. That is going to be on Fender. It's his first. Not something that Coach Waldvogel wants to see his star player pick up a very early foul. It was a good call. Marathon being patient offensively. This is a turnover. Thurs and Barons not on the same page. First turnover of the game for Marathon. Both teams with 1 turnover. Newman's just happened on the offensive foul. Newman would really like to run up and down the floor. Marathon wants to slow the game down. They have had trouble defending fast guards. Gambling a little bit. Snyder with the steal. Layup good. Marathon's faced a lot of really quick teams in Wausau East and Regis, and even Rib Lake had really good guards. And there have been times that Marathon had to go zone because early in the season, just not able to keep the defenders in front of him. Fender opens the scoring for Newman. Nice 14-foot jumper. Foul, count it! Cody Radke with the basket in the harm. And that is going to be the second foul on Fender. Fender averaging over 23 points a game, and he has 2 quick ones, not even 3 minutes into the game. Free throw's no good. Can't get the rebound. Thurs has it. 2 Newman Catholic Cardinals batted the ball away from each other. Not great communication on that particular rebound. Here's Thurs, jumper, back iron, no good. McCarty with the board. Fender, pull up 3. Off the mark, no good. McCarty fights for the rebound, he can't get it. Radke up ahead to Snyder. Snyder finds the cutting Barons, rattles around the rim, no good. Thurs gets the rebound, he's fouled. Gonna shoot a pair. That falls on Piffner. That's his first. Thurs to the free throw line. 67% free throw shooter. We're still early in the season. This is only the 6th game out of 24. First free throw is good. Jason Zaleski has agreed to our terms here, Trevor. Going to be a lane violation, so don't count that free throw. It's going to stay 7-2. Look for the Marathon Red Raiders to really take the ball at Fender and Piffner, knowing that they're in a little bit of foul trouble early on. You see Marathon trying to push those 2 off the line. That's a turnover. Ball's loose. Marathon is going to hold it, keep control of it. Inside touch, and that's an easy foul call. That one's going to be on Erdman, his first. Can't go through a guy to try to hit the ball away. Quite the contingent of Marathon fans here. The student section showed up. Only about a maybe 10, 15-minute tops drive from Marathon to Newman High. That's going to be a travel. Yeah, that's a good call. Switch just pivot foot. So back to Newman. 7-2. Marathon leads Newman. Newman winless in the conference. Marathon at 2-1. Their one loss was a 1-point defeat to Rib Lake last week. Into the game, Ian Shuda. Shuda is shooting pretty good from beyond the arc. High quantity, high quality shooter. Thurs turned it over. This is Piffner all the way to the basket for two. Looked like Thurs crossed himself up. 7-4 Marathon. Definitely don't want those kind of turnovers. Thurs can't get it to go from three. Wolfel with the rebound. Put back off the rim, no good. Still loose. And Piffner comes away with it. Up ahead to Fender. Fender, shot fake, and he puts up a 16-footer, and it's good. Every shot looks good for Fender. That one hit nothing but net. 7-6 Marathon. Reverse layup, left-handed good. Behrens has 4. We were off and running, 9-6 Marathon.
Here's your program.
$12:25 to play here in the first half. 3-point Marathon lead. Newman taking their time this possession. Erdman traveled. Turned it over. I forgot to mention it at the jump, but our pregame show is sponsored by Brickner Motors of Little Chicago. Brickner, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep. When you need a new vehicle, let their family take care of yours on Little Chicago's northeast side. Go to Little Chicago, and it is an auto lot and a couple bars. My kind of town. That's another travel. The officials are calling it tight both ways. Good to see. 11:50 to play, 9-6 Marathon. Tough pass, stolen away. Here's Thurs. Wiggles his way to the basket. It's Thurs. And Piffner almost picked up his second foul. Erdman quickly the other way. Shot no good. Coming away with it. McCarty can't get it to go. 2 good looks at it. Didn't fall. Inside touch for Stanicki. To the basket. That's going to be a foul on McCarty. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently, while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
You should apply for an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees. They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
At People's State Bank, community is reflected in everything we do. So when you bank with People's, you help support local charities and businesses, help new homeowners establish roots, and create stronger communities to live and thrive in. It's a uniquely People's approach that's always paying dividends. And a pretty good reason to make our community yours too. Visit us at bankpeoples.com.
Welcome back. 5-point lead for Marathon. Barron's to the line to shoot a pair. He missed the front end of this 2-shot foul. Barron's coming on as of late. He's up to about 7.5 points a game. He's got 5 already tonight. Marathon struggling from the line so far, 2 of 5. More substitutions. It's a 6-point game. Little over 11 minutes to play. Marathon's staying in man. They're going to see man most of the night. They just can't let Piffner and Fender shoot from the outside all night long. Knocked away, it's going to stay with the Cardinals. Baseline out of bounds, the first time we've seen this from Newman. Pass it to the outlet, Erdman. Gould off the screen, finds Erdman. Piffner has it, dribbles into the paint. Contested shot, no good. McCarty, the putback does not go. So Marathon comes away. 6-point lead and the ball. Newman is going zone this time down. That is going to be off Erdman. Stays with Marathon. It's like just a 2-3. Marathon has seen quite a bit of zone for as early in the year as we are. Short corner. Moving the ball. Pass fake. Here's Shuda. Shuda, maybe the best shooter that Marathon has this year. He has the ball right now into the paint. Finds Wolfel. That's a great pass. Just inside the zone. Makes it an 8-point lead. The biggest of the night so far for the Red Raiders. See Radke is just blanketing Fender. Fender does get the touch here, gets into the paint. Nice pass outside. Erdman loses it. Ball's loose. And Fender is on his stomach up against the mats. Not a whole lot of room underneath the basket, unfortunately. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
For all things automotive, Marathon's choice is Parts City and Dotson Automotive at the corner of 3rd and Pine Street in Marathon. Dotson Auto has got you covered for all things auto repair, from oil changes, brakes, and pads, to tires, accessories, and more. Looking for auto parts? Parts City has just what you need, offering a wide selection of replacement parts, tools, fluids, and chemicals to keep your vehicle in shape and running right. For all things automotive, find the service or parts you need all under one roof at Parts City and Dotson Automotive in Marathon.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
Welcome back. Quincy Fender able to walk on his own power over to the bench. Trainer Pam Warren looking at his thigh, maybe his right knee. So hopefully nothing serious. Looks like he's in some pain, but going to work on him, try to get him back in. Back to action. Quarter of the way through this one, 9 minutes to play. Erdman trying to fight off Peters. Then we have a travel. Fender has missed almost half the season so far, I believe due to a football injury that happened a couple months ago. Bad injury. You absolutely hate to see anybody get hurt, especially somebody as talented as Quincy is. That's a bad pass, stolen away. Gold has it, passes it ahead to Piffner, top of the key. McCarty has it, defender on his back, has to pass it back outside to Piffner. Here's an inside touch. Erdman, he's double teamed. Ball's on the floor. They're going to call a foul. Second team foul. Not sure who that was on, but we will have to get it at the half. 8:02 left to play. Baseline out of bounds. Coming off a screen, Fender's back in the game. Here's Erdman. Piffner to the basket. Nice move. Piffner able to get it to go. 4 points for him. The lead back down to 6. Marathon been a little sloppy with the ball so far here in the first half. Wolfold thinks about the three. Thurs looks inside. Not a lot of movement right now. You want to get the zone moving a little bit. Here's Thurs into the paint. Shot good. Looked like they were daring him to take that, and he decided to. Basket's good. Lead is 8. Erdman all the way to the basket. Left hand, no good. Just a little bit strong. Back the other way. Barons. It's a Snyder. Back outside. This is Thurs for 3. Money! 8 for True Thurs. Has had kind of a little bit of a slow start to the season. Again, Marathon graduated a lot of kids. Thurs and Wolfold did start last year. Piffner, long 3, front iron, no good. Racky with the rebound. It's taking a little bit of time for the offense to gel, and still in the process is what I would say. Racky outside, 3, got it! It looked like that might have been touched or maybe hit on the arm. It's a 30-second timeout for Newman. Give me an opportunity to tell you about Copper Mug. Marathon's favorite place for holiday, festive, and local home decor is the Copper Mug. This local gem is filled with excellent gifts for friends and family and a great selection of woodwork, handmade items, and so much more. Find them on Facebook or stop by the Copper Mug in Marathon. And visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more information, go to visitmarshfield.com. Ridgetop Exteriors, just like these players, bring their best to the field or court. Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridge Top Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Biggest lead of the game for Marathon. It's up to 14. Ballooned a little bit. Sounds like the Marathon students are singing Christmas carols. 5:45 left to play in the first half. Nice find underneath. McCarty gets his first two, but credit the pass by Piffner. Snyder traveled with it. Definitely need to understand how the game's being called. Piffner being guarded by Snyder. Again, these two teams been to state the last 2 years. Last year, Marathon. 2 years ago, Newman. So a lot of recent success. Here's Fender. Little shake and bake. 14-footer is good. Fender's got handles, and he's got the shot to go with it. Snyder thinks about the three. Good idea. Work the zone. Wolfel with the inside touch. Working. Foul. Count it. And one. Wolfel was just stronger that time than Erdman. That's a weight room foul and basket. Wilkes' Bar and Grill offers a full menu of lunch and dinner options with burgers, appetizers, weekly specials, and Friday fish fries. Make your plans for lunch and dinner at Wilkes' Bar and Grill on County Road S between Marathon and Edgar. Wolfel makes the free throw. 25-12, the Red Raiders on top on this one. Led from the jump. Marathon guarding the guards way off the line. Fender turns it over. Thurs underneath. Ratke for two. Thurs got that very deep and then not looking, another turnover. Newman's not on the same page right now. Thurs into the paint. Underneath. Fouled. Going line to shoot two is Bracewell. First time we've seen Bracewell come in the game. That falls also on Erdman. I believe that's his third. The scoreboard doesn't have the player fouls and points. Usually you come to Newman, you got points and fouls and player numbers. Pretty nice. Bracewell, first one off the rim, no good. Marathon Cheese is made up of a family of employees founded in the heart of Wisconsin, local Dairyland. It is the people who work at Marathon Cheese who bring such passion and commitment to make Marathon Cheese so special. For your next career move, consider joining the Marathon Cheese family and apply at mcheese.com. That's mcheese.com, Marathon Cheese. Bracewell misses both free throws. Fender working on Shuda. Again, guarding him 30 feet from the basket at least. Now he's double teamed. They want Fender to give the ball up. Fender still working. Pass outside, that's a long three. He missed that badly. And fighting underneath, Piffner gets the steal, misses the layup. Follow is good. Piffner stuck with it. Have a timeout. 30 seconds. Let's take a quick break, Trevor. We'll be back with more Marathon Newman basketball after this.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
Welcome back to Newman Catholic High School. 13-point Marathon lead. Coach Jacobson not happy with turning the ball over underneath their own basket for an easy layup. Newman back to man. Thurs. Calling for it. You see Piffner playing behind him. That shot no good, out of bounds to Newman. 2:49 to play here in the first half. Underwood Construction. For a custom-built home, you want to work with the best, and Underwood Construction right here in Marathon is the perfect place to turn. For your next home building experience, look to Underwood Construction. It's a big night of sports here. Ooh. Logan Peters gets called for the foul. Trying to pick Fender's pocket. Big night of sports here on the network. Big night of sports in general. Some NBA games finally coming back after the NBA Cup. We have the college football playoff going on. We have Indiana at Notre Dame. Something for me to check out at halftime. Marywood South basketball. Wisconsin Valley boys basketball. Some girls games on the network as well. Long three for Fender, no good, missed it short. Kind of falling away as he shot that one. Wolfel, three, good. 8 for Wolfel. 16-point lead, the biggest for Marathon so far. Marathon playing really good defense, really holding Fender and Piffner in check. Here's Piffner, off the rim, no good. And then a foul a long way from the basket. This is probably going to be on Piffner. It'll be his second. It is. So I have 2 on Fender, 2 on Piffner, 3 on Erdman. We'll have to check at halftime to see if these numbers are right. Bonus now. 1-on-1, True Thurs. Shoots it at 67%, 1 of 2 so far on the night. First free throw, back iron, no good. He gets his own rebound, no one boxed him out. Wolfel, 3, same spot, back iron, no good. It looked good from where we were at. He just made one from the exact same spot on the floor. So Newman dodges a bullet. Missed free throw and a missed 3 on a second chance. Here's Gold. Inside touch. Piffner working. Turnaround jumper. Missed it short. No good. Quickly the other way. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Wolfel to the basket. He misses it. Offensive rebound. Goes Marathon. Stanicki being very active. Top of the key. There's Wolfel. Touched by Thurs. He'll take the 16-foot jumper. Misses it long, no good. See if Newman holds for one or if they're going to keep pushing it. Fender dribbling it out by the Cardinal. Newman doesn't look like they're in much of a hurry. 20 seconds left. It looks like this was off the ball. This is on True Thurs, his first. Probably his first. He's going to go to the bench. Only the 4th team foul, so can be aggressive. 15 seconds left in the half. Clock's down to 8. Here's Fender. Fender's going to have two guys jumping at him here. Here's Fender. Dribbles to his left. Shot at the buzzer. No good. Good defense by the Marathon Red Raiders to end the half. It's halftime. It is the Marathon Red Raiders 30, Newman Catholic Cardinals 14. We'll take a break. We'll come back with stats and figures for the Marathon Red Raiders right after this.
It started out as a hobby. I was making maple wine, ended up with some extra sap, made the maple syrup. Well, the next year when I started switching things over to maple syrup, I bought a little piece of equipment for $250 and got it working, and my wife came out and she saw I was spending some money on this hobby. She came out and she was talking to me. She says, Mitch, this one better make money, because I hunt and I fish and neither one of those ever made money.
At the very beginning, I was homeschooling 4 girls, so I was pretty busy. The girls and I would go out into the woods and tap the trees and collect the sap, haul it back. It's really good spring exercise, for sure. I still can't believe we're as big as we are, but I guess, living in America, we have that potential to take a small idea and grow it.
Our product's available to pretty much any store in the United States right now, including our product is in Hawaii, California, all the way up the West Coast, across the Midwest. The stores and the distributors saw this disabled guy going out, working hard to support his family with the support of his family. In 2006, I was in a hunting accident. Tree stand that I was in broke. I fell 20 feet, broke my neck. After being rescued, airlifted up to Memorial Hospital in Minneapolis. I was up there for a month, went through surgery, and then going into rehab, I realized I needed help. You can accomplish a whole lot more working with other people, utilizing that synergy that you get from people.
So as the business grew, it grows in complexity and it grows in needs, but we really need other people. We all need other people.
There were producers that needed to be paid a deposit or a certain amount up front for them to hold their product for us that we were committing to take. A friend of mine who works with Peoples told us, hey, these guys are good. You should go talk to them. And so I talked to Peoples State Bank. They were able to work with us. They were able to extend the line of credit that we needed. If we didn't have the help from Peoples, we wouldn't have been able to grow this company as quickly as we did. We got a loan for this warehouse so that we could create the space we needed to grow.
Working with Clint at People's State Bank has been awesome because he shares his life with us and he cares about our lives.
At the end of the day, it's just working with them and listening to what they're telling me.
It's a relationship. It's not just, here, I need money, okay, here it is. It's you talk and you learn about one another and they learn about your business intimately.
It feels good to know that I'm a part of what helps them reach their dreams, reach their goals.
I've had people, oh, it's a tragedy you broke. No, if I wouldn't have broken my neck, Skinny Sticks wouldn't exist. We're doing this together, and they may not understand the depth of how that affects me, but that's one of the most important things about doing this, is working together.
People's State Bank, one of our halftime sponsors. Marathon Red Raiders with a 16-point lead. Led in scoring by the two returning now upperclassmen, True Thurs and Drew Wolfel, both with 8 points. 7 points for Cody Radke. 5 points for Sawyer Behrens. 2 points for Landon Snyder. A pretty interesting game. Marathon has led start to finish so far, not quite finish, the entire first half. They are at their biggest lead of the game at 16. The one drawback so far for the Marathon Red Raiders, only 3 of 9 from the free throw line, leaving a lot of free points out on the floor. Taking a look at some of the other games we have. A little bit of a surprise in Wisconsin Rapids. The Assumption Royals lead the Auburndale Eagles by 12. They are into the second half. So if Assumption wins that game, this conference is going to be wide open at likely to be a four-way tie for first place. We'll take another break. We'll be back with Newman Catholic stats and figures right after this.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
You should apply for an open opportunity at Marathon Cheese.
It's where you want to start your career. We have a lot of long-term commitment employees. They work with you and it's great pay, great benefits.
I choose to stay at Marathon Cheese because there's always an opportunity.
Marathon Cheese has worked really great for me and my family.
They donate money to different charities and different things that bring the community up.
There's an opportunity to grow in this company.
Working here at Marathon Cheese has given me a great work-life balance.
I wouldn't work anywhere else. I love working at Marathon Cheese.
For all things automotive, Marathon's choice is Parts City and Dotson Automotive at the corner of 3rd and Pine Street in Marathon. Dotson Auto has got you covered for all things auto repair, from oil changes, brakes, and pads, to tires, accessories, and more. Looking for auto parts? Parts City has just what you need, offering a wide selection of replacement parts, tools, fluids, and chemicals to keep your vehicle in shape and running right. For all things automotive, find the service or parts you need all under one roof at Parts City and Dotson Automotive in Marathon.
It is halftime here at Newman Catholic High School, 30-14. Marathon Red Raiders on top. Quincy Fender went down with an injury in the first half. He was able to come back and seems like he is okay. He has 6 points. Lucas Piffner has 6 points. Liam McCarty with 2 points, and that's it for the Newman Catholic Cardinals. 6 apiece for Fender and Piffner. 2 for McCarty. McCarty has missed a couple right at the rim. Kind of a tough shooting first half for the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Also 0 of 2 at the free throw line, so they have not been at the free throw line very much. Have some foul trouble. Erdman has 3 fouls. Fender has 2. Piffner has 2. So that's something that we will definitely keep an eye on. All right, let's take our final break. We'll be back with second half action right after this.
If you're looking for a local builder you can trust for your next home project, you found them in Underwood Construction. With decades of experience in building homes, replacing siding, decks, garages, and roofs, there is no home project they can't help with. Underwood Construction is a fully insured builder covering all of central Wisconsin. No matter your next project, if you need someone you can trust to do it right at a great price, call Underwood Construction at 715-573-5754.
From carpeting options to vinyl plank, Marathon Flooring is a family-owned business focused on local service and values. They specialize in both home and commercial flooring, treating every project as its own unique style. Transform your home from the ground up with Marathon Flooring.
Come see handcrafted gifts at the Copper Mug in Marathon. Find seasonal themed decorations, clothing, and gift options in our new lower level boutique. When you shop the Copper Mug, your business supports local artists, crafters, and families in our community.
At Greater Insurance Service, you're more than just a number. You're an individual with unique needs, and that calls for an insurance policy that's unique to you. Call today for more information on auto, home, health, business, and much more. Let Greater Insurance Service work for you.
Newman Catholic High School Musical Band, ticket number 553-507. for $123. Ticket number 553507. Coming to the score table to collect your $123.
Bad news, sports fans. Lost the 50-50. I was going to donate it back to the school.
Again, ticket number 5.
If they really want to get their money, they should call my number. 15 seconds before the buzzer at halftime sounds. So thank you for joining us. You're here just in time. The band is on their way out. Played a full half of Christmas music for us. Good job by the band. 16-point Marathon lead. Newman is going to start with the ball. Going right to left on your monitors or TV screens. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Radke. Jumper off the mark, no good. That's Fox. Newman hasn't gotten a lot from the supporting cast so far. And that's a nice cut to the rim. Can't finish by Behrens. Second chance opportunity. Behrens to the short corner again. He'll put it up. Misses it again long. Two good looks by Behrens. Couldn't get it to go. Long jumper by Fox, no good. Behrens again. Loses it. Gets it to Wolfel. He'll shoot the three. Back iron, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Great effort that time by Cody Radke. Second chance opportunity. Newman in zone, trying to trap out of it. That time Behrens threw it to where his teammate was, out of bounds. Radke did a good job. It looked like he was cutting to the basket with the zone. He was open, but Behrens didn't see him leave. Tipped ball. Piffner into the paint. He loses it. Goes to Marathon. It did look like that's a good call. Looked like it was right off his leg. Quick steal and basket for Fender.
Fender for 2.
It's a terrible turnover, and Coach Jacobson is not happy about it. That's 2 turnovers that led to layups. Lead is 14. Inside touch. Here's Wolfel. Over his right shoulder. Off the rim, no good. The iron has been unkind to both teams here tonight. Really good looks. Both teams missing them. That's a foul. It's going to be a shooting foul. So it's going to be Piffner going to the line to shoot a pair. Access Insurance. For all of your personal, business, auto, and life insurance needs, there's always a local agent you can look to at Access Insurance. Have a friend in your corner to customize the coverage you need. Learn more at accessinsurance.net. Access Insurance Agency. Their business revolves around you. So 1 of 2 at the line for Piffner. Cuts lead to 13. Quick 3, good. Landon Snyder gets his first triple of the game. And if Newman's going to shoot, or if Newman's going to play zone, then that shot's going to be there. That's a bad pass. Steal by Snyder. Snyder turns. He misses. Out of bounds, going to stay with Marathon. Snyder had his body kind of twisted a little bit. It really made the shot a little bit harder than it had to be. Special thank you to our Marathon sponsors, Brickner Motors of Little Chicago, AH Machine, Wilkes' Bar and Grill, TRW Auto Body, Marathon City Sports Center, Marathon Flooring, Marathon Cheese, Copper Mug, Access Insurance, Mark's Chiropractic, and Underwood Construction. Racky puts the ball on the floor, gets to the basket, misses it long. Follow, no good, but Behrens is fouled. He's going to shoot 2. That foul is on Piffner. I believe it's his 3rd. First free throw is no good. Really struggling from the free throw line, the Marathon Red Raiders. Now 3 of 10. Doing a good job getting there, making them a different deal. Marathon is doubling up Newman here. 34-17, a little over 15 minutes left to play in the game. Tipped out of bounds. Passes are really long, especially when Marathon's playing man. The 20 to 25 foot passes aren't going to work. Just little things that teams are still working on here in the early going. Newman, coached by Jeff Wallvogel, won a state championship 2 years ago. Piffner passes it into the paint. Probably lucky that was kicked by Behrens, because that looked like it was going right to a red jersey. 2-3 zone. Switch to man. See, a lot of teams do that. You show 2-3, make sure that there's no quick hitters. Fender twists. Can't get it to go. Quickly the other way, Marathon has numbers. And almost rolling his ankle was Schneider. Turned it over. Ian Schuda back in the game. Keith Paul Insurance Agency. We all know how important it is to have the right insurance when you need it. In Marathon, Keith Paul is your local independent insurance agent who knows just what you need. For the one source for all your insurance needs, look to Keith Paul Agency on Main Street in Marathon. Newman needs to string together a couple of really good offensive possessions. Gold has it down in the paint. Pass it back out. Extra pass to Piffner, no good. Gold with the rebound. Second chance opportunity for the Cardinals. Jumper by Fender, rolls in. It's the home rim. 3 misses long by Racky. Quick shot. And Coach Jacobson knows that his team can get that shot anytime during the possession. It is tempting as a shooter, though. McCarty, nice spin move and good. Cardinals trying to get McCarty going. He's got 4. Leads down to 13. This is the closest that the Cardinals have been in quite some time. Ball's kicked. It's going to stay with Marathon. Back into the game is Peters. Go with some more height on McCarty. Newman's going to counter with Damian Pent. Saw him a little bit in the JV game. Good-looking player. Inside touch. Looked like Wolfel double dribbled. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Call a jump ball. It did look like Wolfel had someone hanging off of him, but maybe he had the ball. Either way, Marathon's going to retain possession. Baseline out of bounds. There's inside touch. Peters outside. Extra pass. Driving into the paint and in for 2 is Behrens. Good offensive set that time for the Red Raiders. Lead jumps back up to 15. Pent into the lane, blocked. Peters to long arms, quick outlet pass. Thurs up ahead. This is Schuda. Schuda gets it to go. In transition, Marathon back up to 17-point lead. Fender at the volleyball line. Trying to create space. Gets past the defender. Fouled. He'll shoot 2. Good call underneath that time. Foul is going to be on. Looks like it's on Thurs. 2 shots coming for Fender. His first trip to the line tonight. First one's no good. It looks like Fender's favoring his knee a little bit. It's like an old car sometimes, where the wheel gets a little wobbly. See, he doesn't really trust it. Second free throw rolls in. Fender with 11, leading all Newman scores. Another turnover for the Red Raiders. At Marathon City Sports Center, you'll always find great food, cold drinks, bowling leagues, and a great place for your next party or get-together. For the best in marathon dinners or get-togethers, come to Marathon City Sports Center, South Highway 107 in Marathon. The best part about reading about our sponsors is I've been to a lot of these places. Out of bounds, going to stay with Newman. I have been to Marathon City Sports Center many times. I have knocked a lot of pins down at that place. A lot of drinks, a lot of pins. And the Marathon lights, I would definitely recommend it. I took my wife and her sister there. And it's great. It's right at the zoo. You get to see some cougars, and you see some. There's a bald eagle. They have holiday lights on their cages. Lots of lights. 2 million lights. Makes a lot of sense. That foul is going to be before the shot. It's going to be on Shuda. Marathon's third team foul. Wolfel and Bracewell come in. Peters and Thurs go to the bench. That ball's tipped. Erdman back in the game. In some foul trouble. Erdman makes a tough grab. Now he loses it. Stolen away. Right back. Piffner for 2. Looked like he wanted to put that down. Kind of lost it going up. Quick hands by a Red Raider defender. A lot of turnovers. Bracewell into the paint. Missed it a little bit long, hard off the backboard. So Newman down by 14. A chance to cut into it here. Just under 11 minutes to play. We're going to have a travel. Marathon been a little sloppy with the ball, a little quick, a little bit quicker than probably what they'd like. Shuda goes to the bench. Assumption leads Auburndale by 7. That's getting late into the second half, and then a turnover by Bracewell. The game's getting sloppy. These kind of things tend to have momentum to them, right? The team starts turning the ball over, then all of a sudden you kind of question everything that you do, every dribble. Gold for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Second chance opportunity, and Erdman throws it right to Marathon, and then a turnover leads to another layup, and Coach Jacobson going to take a timeout. Let's take a break. We'll be back with more Merriwood South basketball right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Here at Brickner Motors, in Little Chicago, we will help you order your brand new Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, or Jeep and get it equipped the way you want it, in the color you've always dreamed of. Whether you choose from our in-stock selection or order factory fresh, quality vehicles at competitive prices are what keep people coming back again and again. Make the drive out to Brickner Motors on Little Chicago's northeast side and let our family take care of your family. You can count on us.
Weeks Bar and Grill is the place to be for lunch, dinner, or a get-together after the game. A great menu filled with burgers, appetizers, specials, a Friday fish fry, and so much more is waiting for you at Weeks Bar and Grill. Check their schedule on Facebook for live music and celebrations, or come on out and enjoy a fun-filled atmosphere with family and friends. You can't beat great food with weekly specials to keep you coming back for more. There's always something going on at Weeks Bar and Grill on County Road S between Marathon and Edgar.
Welcome back. Newman showing some full court pressure here. Newman has gotten 8 points off of, I would say, silly turnovers. Snyder getting double teamed. Need to get it across. And they do. Here's Wolfel to Thurs. Thurs has been on the bench for quite a while. That's a bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Another turnover. Back to Newman. Newman with a chance to get this down to 10 or single digits with a 3. We're at the 10-minute mark. Sometimes these games right before the holiday break are tough too because it's the holidays, out of bounds, going to go to Marathon. It's the holidays, everybody's going to be off school for the next 2 weeks. I assume that there's no classes next week. No class yesterday because of snow. Thurs into the paint. Looking, he's going to put it up, and it rolls in. That ends a long Newman run. At least a long scoring drop at Marathon. Newman having a hard time scoring some points. Ball's knocked into the student section. The kid that caught that ball is the most popular kid in the school right now. 9:18 to play in this one. Over in Rapids, just over 4.5 minutes to play. Assumption's up by 11. Racky with the steal. Thurs has it. Double teamed in the backcourt. Now in some trouble. Snyder gets it across the timeline. Knocked away. It's loose. Turned it over. Here's Fender. Fender, he'll take an 8-foot jumper and make it. Fender starting to put together some points now. He's up to 15. Marathon has not seen a lot of full court pressure this year. Here's a 3 from the wing. Good by Shuda. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. He's a 36% three-point shooter, probably the best shooter on the team. He made Newman pay. It's back up to a 15-point lead. Fender puts one off the backboard, no good. Wolfel had it, he lost it. McCarty finishes. Thurs gets it across the timeline. Here's Thurs underneath, outside. This is Radke for 3. His second triple of the night. He's into double digits. Leads up to 16. 2 straight threes by Marathon. Nice move by Piffner. Moving the ball while he's in the air. He's going to get rewarded for 2 shots. Piffner 1 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one, no good. Marathon Flooring. Bring your home to the next level with a new floor, carpet, or upgrade from Marathon Flooring. Marathon Flooring, transforming your home from the ground up. Second free throw is good. It's a timeout. We'll be back with more Marywood South basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Access Insurance is your complete independent insurance agency for auto, home, business, and life insurance serving Wisconsin and Minnesota. Insurance can often be confusing and frustrating, but with Access Insurance you get experienced advisors that pair you with exactly the coverage you need at the most competitive prices for every stage of life. Located in Weston and a proud supporter of area high school athletics, their business truly does revolve around you. Learn more at accessinsurance.net or by calling 715-355-8400.
Too many people struggle with pain and injuries. At Mark's Chiropractic of Marathon, our goal is to get you back to doing the things you love. Whether you're looking for an adjustment, muscle work, laser therapy, or dry needling, we have you covered. Learn more by reaching out to Mark's Chiropractic on Main Street in Marathon or check out our website at marathonchiropractor.com.
Welcome back. 7:28 left to play in the game. Marathon up by 15. It has been between 12 and 17 a lot of the second half. Full court man pressure. Looks like Piffner just picked up his fourth. A long way from the basket. Only the second team foul though, so Newman can be aggressive. Under 2 minutes left in Rapids. Assumption nursing a 7-point lead. Been keeping my eye on that one. Snyder turned it over. Turned it right back over. Erdman had his guy, didn't lead him. Three from the outside is good. Radke hits another one. Radke's got 13. Averaging almost 10 a game. Good game by Radke in a low-scoring game. Here's a three from the outside by Fox, no good. Wolfel with the rebound. Here's a Wolfel three. Short, no good. Fender with the rebound. Fender quickly up the floor. He's got Snyder on his hip. Snyder's going to get called for the foul. Sanders has had to work hard tonight, being the primary ball handler. Tipped pass, tipped again, saved. A lot of hands, can't finish. Piffner. Thurs has it. And a quick timeout. Let's take 30 seconds. We'll be back with more right after this.
Marathon's favorite bowling alley and family fun center is Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon. Birthday parties, nights out with the family, night leagues, dinner with the family, and so much more is all under one roof at Marathon Sports Center. Open for lunch and dinner on Wednesday through Sunday with a menu that includes burgers, pizza, nachos, Friday fish fry, and so much more. You'll love the fun, energetic atmosphere with plenty of TVs to watch the big game and plenty of space for your next celebration or event at Marathon Sports Center on Highway 107 in Marathon.
Welcome back. We had the Marathon students section riding the virtual roller coaster over here. It was way too fast. It's like when you play Roller Coaster Tycoon and you make a really wicked roller coaster and everyone's puking off of it, off the side on the computer screen. That's what that looked like. Way too fast. You have to keep it fun. Shuda gets it to Behrens. Behrens across the timeline. Now it's 3-on-2. Radke. It's the Behrens. Outside 3 by Shuda. No good. Quick shot. Wolfel with the rebound. Inside touch. This is Radke. Can't finish. Ball's loose. Tipped. Up ahead. Fender. Layup good. 17 for Fender. Lead is 16. Behrens all the way to the basket. No one stepped up to stop the ball handler. Behrens now has 10. Fender trying to put the team on his back. 19 now for Fender. 19 of Newman's 35. Wolfel, patient, layup good. 10 for Wolfel. Just patient, let the defender go past. 53-35, under 5 to play. That's a bad pass. Going the other way, Shuda uses his right hand from the left side. Gets it to go. Biggest lead of the night for the Red Raiders, up to 20, 55-35. That foul is going to be on Ian Shuda. Be the 6th team foul, so Newman will shoot free throws the rest of the way. It's going to be a foul on Behrens out here by the half-court line. So that's going to put Newman into the bonus. I believe Fox is going to shoot the bonus. Assumption leads by 6 with 34 seconds left. That lead was down to 4. Auburndale had a lot of opportunities to cut into it. And sometimes shots don't fall. This would be a really good win for the Royals. Free throws, no good. Not a lot of good shooting across the conference tonight. This one included. Don't have a score from the Edgar Stratford game. I think they play tonight. Moving to his left, Snyder can't get it to go. Piffner with the rebound. Fender quickly up ahead to Fox. Left-handed layup is good. Fox's first 2 of the game. Cuts lead to 18. Straight to the basket for 2. Bracewell has had a quiet night so far. That's his first basket of the game. Fender 3, good. He's over 20 now. Behrens knocks down the jumper. 12 for Behrens. And Fender's feeling it. He might take every shot the rest of the way. Behrens blocks that out of bounds. Fender is definitely gifted, even with the bad wheel. Putting the team on his shoulder. I could definitely see him talented enough to go off for a 30 or 40 point night in conference. Nice shot by Pent, able to put it in. Leads back to 17. It's a tough conference. It doesn't feel as insurmountable as it has in the past. Maybe just overall, top to bottom, the weakest that the Marywood South has been in some years, I would say. Tough shot, hard off the backboard for Wilson Marks. Thurs, basket, and the harm. He'll shoot a free throw. I believe that was on, I think that was on Pent. Free throw missed, no good. Thurs now 1 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Big time struggle for the entire Marathon team from the charity stripe. Piffner, 3, short, no good. Kraft with the rebound. Jacobson has emptied the bench. Almost everybody plays. Bracewell for 2. So we say empty the bench. We still have some starters out there. Looks like that's going to be on Kraft. Bonus free throws coming up for Fender. 22 for Fender. 1 of 2 at the free throw line tonight. And Assumption has beaten Auburndale. Missed free throw. Erdman didn't go right back up with it. Here's Pent. Gold gets it off to Piffner. Piffner, he'll put up the shot. Good. Piffner's got a dozen. Minute 20 left to play in this one. Marathon is going to improve to 3-3 on the season, 3-1 in conference, and now they're going to be tied for first. Little up and under move with some spin for Stanecki. 1 minute to play. That is going to be a foul on Stanecki. Pent is going to shoot the bonus. Free throw, no good. Steal by Erdman. Erdman gets it taken away. Wilson Marks with the steal. Marks trying to get rid of it. Shuda across the timeline. Three from the wing, no good by Peters. Travel, that's a turnover. Try to see the next broadcast that we have of Marathon basketball here on Zaleski Sports. There is a game on Monday. I don't know if it's boys or girls. I'm trying to check. It's a conference game. Piffner doesn't get it to go. 5 seconds left. And then we'll have a foul on Fender. Yes, we have the Assumption boys at Marathon Monday night. That is going to be a game of first place teams. Teams that were picked to finish middle of the pack. Pass all the way down the floor. That's an assist to Kraft. Kraft puts it in. Little 70-foot pass. Went up for the shot. It was blocked. Got its own rebound. And Kraft is able to put it in. Stay tuned for our Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. We'll have an interview with Coach Jacobson and the player of the game right after a word from Merrill Steel.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our three facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-hull Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
All right, Coach Jacobson, sometimes these things aren't pretty, right? But you're 3-1. You're tied for first of the conference now. Auburndale got beat at Assumption tonight.
Okay.
So coming off the big win at Stratford, and then what happened here tonight? Another win, another road win. You're undefeated on the road this year, right? Tell me how the conversation with the kids after the game went.
Yeah, tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we did say, okay, let's go get a win at home, But no, I think we're getting better. I think our good is becoming pretty good, but we do lack consistency, as you can see. Even like the Rib Lake game up 13, the Stratford game up 15, tonight up 16, but then there's lapses, right? So, you're never going to play a 36-minute game, but we need to start going from a 24-minute game to a 28-minute game to a 30 to a 32. But we're getting there, But yeah, our lack of consistency sure is giving me gray hair and making it hard on ourselves. But we're working hard. I think we're developing an attitude of toughness. We're getting unified. We're communicating well. We're a work in progress, and just trying to take steps forward and not steps back. And I thought we took steps forward tonight.
Yeah, I agree. Now, coming in, you're playing Newman. They have two studs. What was the preparation like coming in, knowing exactly what you're going to get?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, with the snow day yesterday, we didn't have too much preparation. But exactly right. They have a lot of individual talent, right? Like Fender can go for 30, Fiftner can go for 30, McCarty can go for 20. So, yeah, we tried to, and that's not just on True. That's not just on, that's a team defensive thing. So trying to be in spots and make it difficult. I thought for the most part, we made it difficult on them. We had some live ball turnovers. But, yeah, our individual goal as a team is to try to hold someone under 13. I don't know if we did tonight, but that's our goal. And if we could hold each one of those guys under 13, it'd give us a chance.
Right, so Monday is a big game now.
Yeah.
And we'll see you there. You have Assumption coming in, looking for your first home win.
Yeah. Yeah, no, obviously, Assumption got a lot of guys back. They got a lot of experience. Schlafer's a heck of a player, Nystrom's a shooter, and they got some nice athletes around it. So, yeah, going to have to do our homework, watch the Auburndale Assumption game. Hopefully we can taking steps forward and play we want to finish this thing off going into Christmas, right? I think we've had a pretty good run now. This is the third one in the Merrillwood South. Can we finish that one off, get away from it a little bit over the Christmas break, and then got a nice one with Columbus Catholic coming on Friday.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congratulations. Yeah. All right, we got our player of the game here, Sawyer Behrens. All right, so this is probably your first time talking to me. You guys are 3-1. You're now tied for first in the conference. What does that mean to you and the other guys in the locker room?
I just think it really shows how hard we've been working. We started off rough, so it just shows that we've been working to improve, and we have improved so far down the stretch.
Yeah, and I've noticed you yourself improving seemingly every game throughout the season. What kind of goals do you and the guys have before Santa comes for Christmas?
I think we just have a goal, do whatever we can to win, and do whatever we can to make each other better at the end of the day.
Get a little bit better every day. Okay. You guys have Assumption on Monday at home. You guys haven't won at home yet. Anything to say to that?
We're going to change that Monday.
Going to change it Monday. I like it. All right, you're the player of the game. Do you know what your role in this is?
Yep.
All right, I'll come over here. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Camera's up there. With pizzazz.
I'm Sawyer Behrens, and I'm in the house.
Thanks, Sawyer, very much. All right, for Dan Ross and Trevor Zaleski, Marathon gets another road win, now tied for first in the conference. Dan Ross, Trevor Zaleski, have a great night.